All right, proportions. A proportion is a set of equal fractions, and by definition, equal fractions have equal cross products. That means when we multiply on the diagonal, 6 times 1 is 6, and 3 times 2 is 6. Those are equal. Those are your cross products when you multiply what's diagonal. So for this one, we would multiply these two, 25x, and that would have to equal these, 12x minus 24. Be sure that when you do it and you have a binomial that you multiply times both pieces. A couple of quick examples. We need to make 5 into a fraction so that this is a proportion, so we put 5 over 1, and then we cross multiply. X times 5 is 5x. 4 times 1 is 4. We set those cross products equal. Divide by 5, and x equals 4/5. So you multiply and get the cross products, and then you just set them equal. For this one, we're going to multiply our cross products. It doesn't matter which you do first. 8 times 6x minus 2, and that has to equal 7 times 5x plus 7. Now you just have a regular linear equation that you can solve. We want to distribute 48x minus 16 equals 35x plus 49. Said 49 and wrote 14. You want to get your x's to the same side, so we're going to subtract 35x. And then we want to get rid of that 16 also, so we're going to add 16 to both sides. 13x equals 54. We divide by 13. Not 54. 65. X equals 5. Now these were just solving for x, so we don't need to go back and plug x into anything like we did before. All right, we can also use proportions to solve problems. Here we have a recipe that makes 2½ dozen whole wheat muffins, and it requires 600 grams. So to make 2.5 dozen, now 2.5 dozen is how many? Well, we need to do 2.5 times 12. So 24 plus another 6 is 30. So we can make 30 muffins using 600 grams of flour. And we want to know how many muffins we can make with 900 grams of flour. You have a proportion. You're just going to go ahead and cross multiply. Now, if you notice that this fraction over here simplifies, you can simplify that, but you can't do any cross simplifying because this isn't multiplication. This is a proportion with an equal sign in the middle. So I could knock off these zeros and make this 1/20th, and that might make my math just a little bit simpler. 1 times 900. All right, this makes our math a little bit easier, so we're going to do 1 times 900 is 900, and 20 times m is 20m. Divide by 20. I can simplify that, and 90 divided by 2 is 45. So I can make 45 muffins with 900 grams of flour. There aren't any problems for this lesson. We'll just do the rest in class next time I see you.